So, right here, is there a question right here?
Hi, good evening. Thank you very much. I'm wondering, how do you reconcile having wealth, knowing that the way you manage your wealth potentially can create and exacerbate many of the problems that you then turn around and try and address?
Yeah.
So in terms of your advisors, the decisions you're making about managing and investing your money, how do you reconcile that paradox which keeps me awake at night?
That's a really good question. And, you know, unfortunately, we live in a world that is structured to allow for wealth creation by many that shouldn't deserve it. And, you know, wealth creation, when it's done through hard work and industry and building something and, you know, creating wealth in a way that, you know, is good for the community is wonderful. I have no problems with that. But the way that wealth is created, some of the wealth is created today, the people that are making it do nothing. You know, they're trading things, they're playing with paper, they're using the system to create wealth, and I have a real problem with that. But once the money is made, because the system allows it, you have to just accept reality. We live in a system where wealth is created in many, many different ways, and unless you're willing to change the system, you can't really bitch about it. You know, it is what it is. You know, we all benefit from it, and some of us suffer from it, but it is what we vote in, the politicians we vote in, and that's what we get. My bigger issue is, once the wealth is created, I don't care how you made it, then do something with it, you know, and to try and reconcile, to lay awake at night to think about the issues that you think about. I almost think, okay, so what's, you know, obviously I don't invest in tobacco, and, you know, there's a lot of things I won't. I've been asked to invest in a lot of things that I just think are morally wrong. I just won't do it. But that's a personal thing, and, you know, it doesn't, you know, I can't really preach that to anybody else. I think it's always going to be a personal decision that you have to make. But it's almost a waste of time to think about that. And I think it's because unless you're prepared to change the system and the way that everybody operates, because if you're not doing it, somebody else is. It's, I think, more important to say, okay, we're living in the system. Okay, there's all this wealth being created. Now, what do you do with that wealth? You know, let's do something useful with that wealth to, you know, create a greater good. And that's, you know, I'm a little bit more sanguine about it. I just don't. I don't think you can change the way the world works.